Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 20th of January 2025. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying life as best you can. In Catalonia in Spain, the drought conditions are really terrible. Apparently water fountains are dry and not allowed to have water in them. Trees are wilting, etc., etc. There's an article on the BBC's website going through some of the problems with Catalonia and its water situation. It has been on alert for drought for a long time, actually, but the situation seems to be getting worse. It's just of course, this kind of thing is happening across the planet now. It's not just about global warming, it's also about the changing patterns in rainfall. This is what idiotic climate deniers have to face, what we all have to face actually, but the things that climate deniers just forget about is it's not just about the warming of the planet, it's about the change in weather patterns that stem from that, and the problems with ecological systems that are caused by temperature changes. Just a 1 degree difference in water temperature can change the ecosystem in that area as well. And then the rainfall problem is, of course, going to get worse and worse. We're going to have extreme weather, lots and lots of extreme weather all the time. Come on, planet Earth, let's pull together, shall we? At least try to make this situation try to ameliorate the situation a little bit. And we can't make it perfect. We can't do much now. We've waited too long already, but we could at least make it a little bit better. All right, for today's supplementary game, I have chosen the País expert level puzzle. And let's see how we get on with this. So I've got 3 across here and 3 down here. We'll just jump straight in and get our first digit there. I spotted something else. What was the other thing I saw? There it is. 5 across there, 5 across there, and 5 up there. Those were a couple of things that hit my eye whilst chatting to you about the lack of rain. We've got 5s across here, across there. Oh, sorry, wrong. That was the right key I held down. Just didn't hold it down enough. 5 in that square there. Let's deselect that before it starts to get confusing. We've got 6 and 7 blocking down here. That means for sure we have a pair of 6 and 7 in those squares. And this is going to be 1 and 9. So we've got 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking down there, and 9 across there. Gives me a 9 in that square. We've got 1 here. What else do we know? We've got 1 blocking across here. So we've got 1s in one of these 2 squares blocking up there, and 1 blocking up there, and 1 across here and there, giving me 1 in that square there. I'm not seeing anything useful, so I will try going through the numbers, and I've conveniently already clicked on digit 1. By the way, if you hear a kind of chanting behind me, so can I. I can hear monks chanting. I think it's from radio broadcasts from my neighbour. It's not. I don't think it's live. I don't think there are any monks around. But we do sometimes get that sound in the background on this channel. Because here in Thailand, that's a sound you often hear. All right, let's see. 2s. Oh yeah, 2 across there and there. 3 blocking this square, and this square. So that means that's a 3 for that row. I like the 4s in these squares here, but I don't know why, because it doesn't give me much else. But I like them anyway. Also got 4s up there, 4s there. Down here we're not so clear though. What else do we need in this row? 4, 6, 7. Ah, okay, so we've got 4s here. We've got 7 blocking those squares, so that's going to be the 7 there, isn't it? So this has got to be 4 and 6. We've got the 6 blocking down there. There's the 6. And there's the 4. See, I said I like the 4. I've got 4 blocking up here, excuse me, 4's blocking up here and across there. One of the missing numbers here has to be 8. 8 blocking up there, 8 blocking up there. That's going to give me an 8 in that square there. Five blocking up here gives me 5 here, and the last digit here, well, it was 6 or 7 we had in those 2 squares, wasn't it? So we've got the 6 blocking up there, so there's the 6 and there's the 7. We're left with 2, 7 there. We still have 1, 9 in those squares, and down here we have 1 and 8. Alright, let's forget about the right hand side for a while and see what we can do on the other side, I think. I'm going to start clicking away again. Let's see if anything else is useful and easy. Five up to the top here, and 5 up here, and 5 across there. So that must be a 5. 5 across this way, up, up and away. Like Superman, we'll get our 5 there, and let's finish the 5s. So we'll move swiftly onto the 6s. We've got 6 across here, 6 across there, and 6 up there. And there's a 6. Not getting very far. Ah, hello. We've got 1, 4, 6 blocking down here, so we've got 1, 4, and 6 in those squares there. Now, what does it mean? It's not. So these squares are not 1, 4, or 6. They must be 3 and 8. So 3 blocks up there, 3 blocks up there, 3 blocks across there. There's our 3. And how about the 8s? We've now got 8s in those squares. Does it do anything else? Okay, what's missing from here? So we got 3 and 8. We're looking for 2, 7, 9. I already knew 7s are up there. There's nothing new there. 2 and a 9. I'm not sure. We've got 9 there. 9. Don't know about 2. Okay. Anything else happening with those 3s? Where are 3s now? We got 3s there and there and there. Nothing new down here though. Okay, so I think we've got something. So we've got 8s in this square. So this square can't be 4 or 8. 4 and 8 block this square, and 4 and 8 block this square. So in fact, we've got a pair of 4 and 8 in those squares there, haven't we? Now what? That's 4 and 8. Come on. Oh. All right, let's just check this row. So we've got 4 and 8, so we're looking for 2, 1, 2, 9 in those squares, and I don't think that's good enough, is it? I know. Damn. That's a shame. Let's see what else it gives me. Okay, I think I'm going to put pencil marks in now to finish the game off. Because I've got quite a few pairs, so looks like a lot of the stuff is probably done. Let's put 3 and 8 here. Let's put 4 and 8 here as I just described. We've got 3s down here. We've got 1 somewhere over there. This is 1 and 9. This is, I can't remember now. It's gone out of my head. 8 and 1 and 8, sorry. And up here we've got 2 and 7. Alright, we got 7s in those squares because 7 blocking up and across here. So 7 in one of those squares, blocking up. That's a pair of 7s up there. Two blocking up here and there, sorry, and across there. So we have a pair of 2s as candidates in those squares. Threes up there. 4 up here and 4 across there. Somehow or another I completely missed a 4. Alright, 4 blocking down there. There's a 4. 4 across there. Gives me a pair of 4s in those squares. Somehow or another I completely missed that. Never mind. I don't think, because I forgot to go around and look again, I think, after I'd changed something. 5 is finished. 6 is, then we've got a pair of 6s here. In fact, if that's 3 and 8, this has to be 6 and 1, doesn't it? So 1 is in those squares there now. So a pair of 6s over here. That's a pair of 1 and 7. And so this square here is not 1 or 7, it must be 8. And now we've got 8 across here, 8 across there, and 8 up here. So that's our 8, which makes this an 8 and this a 4. And that's a 4, and that is not. Okay, 4 and 5 are finished. 6 blocking down here now. I'll put 6 into one of those squares, which means that's going to be our 6. And that's going to be our 1, excuse me. So that's 1 over here, 8 over here, 8 there, and 3 there. 3 blocking across gives us 3 in that square, which makes that a 3 and that a 3. And these squares not 3. 3, 4, 5 are finished. Seeing what else we can do, I'm not sure. Alright, let's just click on the digits then and see. 1, 2. Any news on 2? We've got a pair of 2s up there now. 6 is the next number we need. Okay, as is. 7 we still need to get. 7 somewhere across there. 8 blocking across here, across there. Obviously this is 1 and 7, so that's the 8 there. Oops, that's the 8 there. This has to be a 2 now. And that will give us a pair of 2s in those squares there. And the missing number here has got to be 9. So 9 blocking up here, 9 across there. And there's our 9, there's our 7, and the missing number here is 2. Puts 2 in that square there, 7 in that square there, 7 across here, across there. And there's our 7, this is 2, and the last number to place here is 9. Right, what else? I still need a 1. Can we get 1s yet? I'm not sure. What about 2s? Okay, we've got 2 blocking down here, so that will be our 2, and that won't. 2 is finished. What else? 6s. That's the only possibility for a 6 now. So that's our 6 there, and this is not. 7 blocking down, that puts 7 into this square here and 7 there, and the last number here is 9. 9 blocking across means that's a 9, and 9 across here means that's a 9, that's a 1. This is a 1, that's a 1, that's a 7. It's all over for País expert level game. Quite nice, I quite like that game. that's it for Monday. I'll see you again on Tuesday. Bye bye.